Welcome back to Geek Shuffle. Today we once again are back in the Crude card category. It was fun last time after we had opened our first collector cards. This time we're looking at Senpai Goddess Haven. This is I wouldn't call it bootleg. Bootleg is a bit of a weird word, but let's say knockoff or copycat of the product we had last time, Maiden Party, that has a specific style. The bikini anime girls that use specific series that are very popular in China or Asia. Fate, Genshin, and the most popular big anime series at the time of printing, you could say. So, this set, compared to the last set was balanced in lewdness. This is a bit more lewd. This wasn't the set that I originally ordered. I would normally not buy anything this lewd. When I ordered this on Aliexpress, I ordered something else, and then I got a mail from the vendor saying that he didn't have the thing I ordered in stock and that I could please replace it with something else. Because they are in China, the exchange goes through the automated translation. So we had a back and forth, and I could pick something else that was similar in price and a bit more expensive within a couple of dollars. So I selected this instead, even though I would normally not buy something in this lewd range. But here we are. And again, I picked this because it has a variety of anime shows in it. It is still very Fate heavy and very Genshin heavy, which is not something I collect, but I know some of the characters. I don't know a lot of Fate. I know, and I have played a bit of Genshin. But again, pretty cardboard. So let's just jump in and see what we get. It is a very popular box as far as I know, this one. The quality is pretty good. And out of the ones I have waiting, I picked this one because they just announced a Senpai Goddess Haven 2. So it seemed timely to open this one now to see what this is and if you or I should order the second one that is coming out now in a couple of days probably. So let's see what we get. Again, it's very similar to the one we opened last week, Maiden Party. A solid box and five, 10, 18 boosters. Packs. I'm not sure if they're called boosters. There we go. Packs. And we can cut them. And again, I apologize in advance if I can't remember the names. But we start out with something I do know. Hololive, Oro Crony. Just checking how the focus is looking. Oro Crony. They do have a heavy foil on the SSR, and I do believe the SSR is the base rarity on these Orochrony. Very, very good first pick. Very happy with that. I'm gonna put those there. And as with always with these copycat sets, let's call them that, the naming is all over the place. It's not always they do have an English spell checker on hand, so they use Google Translate or DeepL or whatever to get naming. So Koyori sketch on a non-sketch card, that is definitely not a name. But again, Hololive. And this says it all. Okami Mio fan art, which just tells us where they got the art for this card. Hololive. And we got a UR, which is the next rarity up. Shinomaya Kaguya from Love is War. Very, very nice card. And we got an MR. Raiden Shogun. If in doubt, fade it out, I guess. Fate, probably. That would be best guess on that. Very nice. With stamping, some sort of gold stamping around highlights and such. Very nice card. MR. As I understand it, for the second set there has been some attempt to do spell checking on the cards from the community. So they do try to improve and do try to communicate on some sets. We have some damage, slight damage on the lower card there. Can happen. Miyamoto Musashi. I think we got that in the last set, and it's I can't remember where it's from. Probably Fate again. Lovely card though. I'm just gonna sort the SSRs that I'm not collecting. We got a Prince Eugen from Azure Lane. Very nice. Kamisato Ayaka. I can't place that. Should be able to. The name sounds familiar. Joan of Arc, you are. That's definitely Fate. Very nice. Okay. Paimon. Emma. Pretty sure that's an art of Paimon I haven't seen. That would be Genshin Impact's Paimon, the name. Unless there are more Paimon than I know of. Very nice art though. Okay. Tamamo no Mai. The name seems, I would say the art looks like Bremerton, but the name does not. So unsure on that one. I'm just gonna place it here for now. We got a crony dupe. That's fine. We got a Koyori sketch dupe. And we got a very nice Graf Zeppelin UR. Isolane as well. That's cool. Joan of Arc. ZR. Okay, we got more categories. Just gonna pull the packs back for the, so we have room for the more generic setter. Another Okami Mio fan art. Another Musashi. Another Prince Eugen. Another, not another, Megumin. Konosuba, I would guess you are. Very nice. Mai, I wouldn't attempt that last name. Mai from Rascal Does Not Dream of One Girl Senpai. Very nice set art. Very, very nice set art. Very good series as well. Surprisingly good series, considering the title and this is our dupe. Yellow Can't Place. Again, would guess Fate. RN Sarah. Azure Lane. Those Italians. LSR. HMS Warspite. Very, very nice. There's a lot going on here. We got a signature and we got different sorts of, we got background glimmer, stamping. No comment on the art. That's very different from her in-game arts. And we got a UR Shuim Kiara from Fates. I can understand why the set is popular. The cards are pretty cool. There's a lot going on. Even if you ignore the the adult nature of the art as such, the card quality is pretty good, and the foiling and such. Yui Otsuki, can't place her at first glance. Ganju, I would guess Genshin. Nami, I think most weebs can place her. It's a very, very popular anime. You are Tokisaki Kurumi. I just read about this. Yeah, I'll write it. Not on the SSRs, but on the bigger rarities, I will write it in the video. I'm just blanking. Shinano, okay. CP, that's a new rarity. From Azure Lane, okay. One of the better ships I have as well. Very nice. Now, I don't think I mentioned the price on this set. I paid I think it is in the $25 to $30 range, and I think you can get it in normally around the 25 range on sale and such. Wow. Sandflower Fork Chloe. That is the Hollow VTuber normally known as Sakamate Chloe. But again, Google Translate does wonders for naming. Vestia, Zeta Vestia, yeah, from Hololive Indonesia. Very cool. And again, we got a, I'm pretty sure this is Bremerton. She has, she's very recognizable. From Azure Lane. And another Hololive girl, Yuki Hana Lami. You are. Very cool. And another Nami from One Piece, CP. Very, very nice. I'm very happy with the upper rarities so far. They have been from things I know. And I must admit I haven't seen all of One Piece. I am one of those that haven't seen all of One Piece, but I know of One Piece. Another crony. Crony's perfection, so you can never have too many cronies, and she would agree. And they do come in pairs of 3, these 3, so we do have collation. Yeah, Mio, and we got a new UR at least. Anastasia, and I would guess that is a Fate thing. They do have a penchant for historical naming. UR. And we got another we got a CP from hit and miss series, I would say. It has its moments. Raftalia from Shield Hero. But there is no doubting that Raftalia is cute, so points for her, if nothing else. MNF, yeah, again we got a small dent in the middle of the card. MNF Dunkirk, we got Azure Lane, that's cool. Oh, cool. Kirilla Kowalskia, the Hololive Blacksmith. She has become very popular, rising in the ranks with Minecraft streams. USS Enterprise, the Azure Lane poster girl. Very, very nice. My first big ship. Ishtar, one of the more, well, I think she's one of the more famous Fate girls. You are. Another CP, and this time it's definitely Genshin. K-Queen. I'm not sure on that pronunciation, but we will go with it. That's fine. And unless this takes a really, really sharp turn, this is already much, much better than the Demon Slayer opening in the last video, which took a really weird turn halfway through the video. So if you're interested in seeing me going slightly insane, you should check that out. RN Aquila, Azure Lane. And we got a Hololive girl, Sakura Miko. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Okay, so they know how to spell. No, that was the other one. So Shugana Noel. Okay. I even got the grey hair ones mixed up. Sorry. I'm just going to edit that cough out. Algeria, you are Azure Lane. Once again, I do seem to get lucky with the Azure Lane girls. Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. She is very psycho, but we will take her. Okay, AK-12, we got a frontline girl. Husho Marine, ahoy. Hololive. Okita Soji, and can't place that one. She got a sword. Asara Shino, you are, and can't place her either. And Nino Nakano from the quintessential quintuplets. And this time I could count to Quinn. Kazuma Iroha, SSR, Hololive. And one of the most popular anime girls ever, it seems, Rem. Cirrus Fauna, which I missed in the last video. She was stuck together with one of the other cards, but I did get her there as well. One of the, also very popular. We got a KSVK, which is also a frontline gun girl. Their naming is also weird, but we will take her. And we got a Tokusaki Kuromi. That was the one I couldn't place earlier. Is it Data Live? Is it? No, I'm not going to comment. Unless I'm completely sure. Marusensky. Not sure about her. Might be Fate. Natsuha Ari Sugawa. Can't place her. Got on Anastasia again. Fate probably. And we got a Yua Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't play any Yu-Gi-Oh! I not grew up with Magic, but I did play Magic earlier in my life. And we got a Mash Kiwi Lights CP, which we will quickly move on from. For YouTube protection reasons. We have seen her before, and we have seen Prince Jürgen before. And I don't know how I saw these. There we go. We got a Yua of Hayasaka Ai from Love is War. Very cool character as well. And we got a CP of Ganju from Genshin. Zara. We got an Inferno, which I can't place. We got a real Bremerton UR, so they know who she is. Cool. And Itsuki CP, which I can't place. And I forgot to put notifications off. And we got another Bremerton. They do like Bremerton. She is popular. SSR. HMS Dido. Shirley. USS Honolulu. Okay. And Musashi. You are. Okay. And another back-to-back Itsuki CP. The first high rare dupe, which is not that bad, I guess, considering. KMS Graf Zeppelin, different art, cool. HMS series, actually, still getting new SSRs. Ishtar SSR, new art. Marie Antoinette, you are from Fate. Hilda from Pokemon CP. Very cool. I am casual playing Pokemon, so that's not so nice. But I have heard Pokemon is pretty popular. And the last pack. Nino from Quintessential Quintuplets. Shuagan and Noel from Hololive. USS Bremerton from Ashulane. She has, is that her fourth variant? Serta from probably Fate, not Fate. Not sure. I will link it. I'll write it. You are. And May from also Pokemon CP. Okay. That was not bad. I did get a lot of quick recap. We did get a lot of Azure Lane Hololive, which is my primary targets in these sets, because that was why I bought these boxes. I also got a lot of cards from anime series I am interested in, so that is definitely a bonus. The cards look pretty cool, so overall I am happy. Now there's just left to spin for the next video on my channel, so let me just get my iPad 1 moment. Alright, collector cards is slightly bigger because it has been voted on before. Let's see what we get. Alright, we are back in the collector cards. This was an interesting break. I am not sure if all the cards are passable on YouTube, but we will see how it goes through editing. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time for more collector cards. Bye bye.